He's not.
Well, about that homo faggot.
No, I don't care what you say or do.
Speaking of,
I was just making sure you were okay
Oh,
with
you
that.
just letting us know, right?
I'm just letting you know that it might be out there. I will say for sure, like it's weird
Yeah, bitch, punk, faggot, bitch, punk. I heard you call me a
how
bitch,
like
punk, faggot.
because I just got done watching the last episode of season 2 of that show I watched.
All right.
Uh,
Figure it out. Come on.
13 Reasons Why. Wow. The
13
show
Reasons.
ended and that was it. That was it. The show ended and I was done with it. I ixnated from my memory. But no, like in the last episode, a dude who was honestly getting bullied. Basically, he stood up for himself. Well, what happened? He ended up having to go to a mental institution where he would have to work on his anger. And these dudes, the baseball team, football team, the sportsman people who were playing, basically because of the whole rape nonsense, they got in trouble. And they ended this, like, they flat out didn't have, like, this year's, like, sports was canceled. And so they was mad at him, like, because of you, they canceled the entire season. Wow! Or, whatever.
Yeah, however they go.
And so he got so mad. He got so mad. He got so mad. They caught dude after he came back. He was in the bathroom getting ready, he was washing his hands. He apologized. He's like, I'm sorry that things went the way they did. Maybe, in the future they can be different. He pushed his head into the back of his head into the mirror. And then he bounced his head off the sink twice. Like, and then they drug him to the toilet and they tried to drown him. Like they didn't necessarily they just stuck his head in. And then like he had his friends hold him and he went and got a mop and he stuck the mop of his ass. He's like, "Argh!" And it was on some like it was blood on it and everything when it was all said and done. His booty was bleeding, his ass was showing, it was raw, boy. I was like, no, mama, don't let him do it to your baby. Well, what ended up happening was, apparently, if you do that to someone, if you sodomize a man with a mop handle in the bathroom after you know the bad guy, yeah, there's a good chance that he might like shoot up a place with 2 handguns and an AR-15, just in case anybody was out there thinking this is a good way to get back at somebody, just to rape him with a mop handle. Like, he still had blood leaking out his booty hole after he got back home from school. And I don't know if y'all know, but there's 2 places you don't want blood coming. 3 places actually you don't ever want blood coming out of: your ears, your urethra, and your anus. Those are the 3 main places you don't ever want to have
else.
No, nosebleed ain't that
anywhere
bad.
else is bleeding.
Hey, if anywhere your eyes too. If you got blood coming out your tear ducts, you might want to immediately seek some medical help. So that's a good way to probably lose your eyesight vision. And
Yeah,
eyesight. I've been saying like that for years. That's more Kenan Kel shit. And so yeah, it is what it is. It was like that's that dude over there. I feel like he's like, golly. He's like, well, if he don't say nah, I'm gonna boo his ass. Shit. I feel like he had another life. His name was Shaquita. Like, I'm on like when you said I had them muted, that was definitely like okay, he's getting muted. Like, he wasn't even playing the game. He wasn't. He was just in there running things. Like, that's what it was. He was just sitting. Like, he was not.
Is he?
Yeah, he wasn't playing Smite. He just had Smite open. Look different. He was sitting there running things on the damn PlayStation. That's what it was. Made him feel like a man. This boy ain't gonna be a man. He a spirit. I don't have a problem with gay people. I really, really don't. Like, gay people are just people who are gay. They are just people who like to have sex. I don't. That's all there is. But when you're an asshole and gay you're
Mm.
more likely to get called a faggot. Just letting you know.
That's fucked up. That's like saying if you're black, if your asshole and a black, you're more likely
You might
a
get
black.
called a nigger.
God, what is happening to me?
You might get called a nigger if you're a black dude who's also an asshole. Like, it is what it is. You ain't gonna like it, but it's more likely to happen than you just being black out in public and being nice to people. But if you're gay and like, I mean, first off, he's a queen, so don't talk to everything. That dude, boy, he's getting his gay on, boy. He's good at it too. Shit. He was a professional gay dude. That's funny. That's not the good kind of funny, but it's funny. While I got in there, I was like, oh, that's him.
Oh shit.
Because if he had been like a really nice dude, like a nice feminine gay dude, I probably would just assumed he was a girl.
He cool from time. He cool, but he got like an attitude about him, like you know. You can't sit right. You can't say too much truth to him, cause all he gonna do is disagree. And plus, me and him are like fucking water and oil anyway, like astronomically.
Here you go with that shit.
And when it stops making sense, it stops making sense.
Wait, was this
Cause
charged?
I ain't met an Aries that I get along with that well. Like Famous is like the only one for real.
That's because Famous is just agreeable.
And that motherfucker is disagreeable, like most Aries are. Most of them. I got a homegirl named Jamie. I can't kick it with her too often, because if I do, we get into it. Like the more time we spend, we get into it. Like give it like a week.
She wants to put her finger in your butt.
I hope not.
That's how come it hurts her, because she wants to do that, and she's like, he ain't let me go, shit.
Man, that's disgusting.
I have questions as to why that's what you want to do. I'm not gonna. I'm afraid to ask what they might be. I'm getting ready to get freaked out. I ain't gonna ask. Oh man, I haven't come across that many gay dudes like that. I really haven't. I've come across like gay dudes who definitely were like feminine, like super girly. But those kind of gay dudes, I mean, I feel like those gays are the niggas of the gay community. Like how there's black people who make all black people look bad. He's the kind of gay that makes all gay people look bad. And it's just like even gay people think you a faggot. Like, is there a fucking Revenant over there? There is a Revenant.
Yeah, it's a Revenant. Yeah.
Just agreeing.
Is you okay?
Yeah.
You okay over here?
Yeah.
You just a breathing?
I'm just.
Is that him or
Bad dream?
talking about Raina?
Yeah.
Raina
Yeah,
sick,
talk to her
Raina-
like a baby. That's how she responds to that.
Uh,
Is you okay? Is you good? Let go. Stop it. Acting up.
Why you?
Acting down. That's what she normally say to her.
Why did I decide to do that?
Why you acting up?
The sad thing is
Stop
you
that.
actually you did
Get
pretty
your finger out of there.
What's in your mouth? Open your mouth.
What you mean? Like I don't know you. Just can't wait to ask you a very personal question. Well, it wasn't that person. You can ask a stranger if they're okay. But if you care. Well, they heard you choking, so I heard you through them. You're not gonna die.
Oh God. You ain't gonna die, Miranda. If you can say the words "I'm gonna die," you probably ain't gonna die.
Right.
You ain't
Did
even
say
choking it.
he
ain't
say
even
if you can
choking
say the
real if you can
words
say
you're
that.
gonna die, you're probably not gonna die. You gonna choke. Whose fault is
But
that?
you can breathe.
It's my fault that you gonna choke?
But you can
I don't think
breathe
you wanna
low
say
enough
that
to
out
talk,
loud.
so you're gonna be okay. You're just afraid. It's like
I
when a
did,
baby,
didn't I?
like when a
She
baby
said,
falls. They just think
she,
they feel like they
she,
fell off a skyscraper. Like, I'm small. Like,
she said,
it was a long drop for me.
I didn't know what was happening. You ever had those dreams as a kid that it's probably just me because I've had people say no, but
You're
you ever had
weird.
those dreams where like you ever went to sleep with like a toy?
In a toy?
No, I mean like with a toy. You went to sleep with the toy in your hand.
Yes. Yes.
You ever had those dreams where it's like you can't get that toy? Like it's falling and you see it on the ground, but it's like you want to get it but you can't.
I'm gonna say no, but only because if it has, I don't remember.
Every time that's happened, it's always because the toy fell down. Like
in
I wake
reality,
up,
it's like
yeah, I'd
on the
wake
ground.
up, but it's like in the dream I'm reaching for it, and I'm actually touching it sometimes, and I can't pick it up and get it back with me. And, yeah,
You know what? No. You know what? No. I haven't had that dream specifically, but I've had dreams like that
you gonna
where-
fall off this motherfucker.
where something in reality messes with me. Like in the real world, my phone is ringing. You feel me? Like in the real world, my phone is ringing, but in my dream, that song is playing, and I'm just rapping along to it. Like, it's like, why is that a part of this dream all of a sudden?
Right.
And then I gotta wake up, it's my alarm clock, and I'm like, oh shit. It's like, that's what that was. God damn, I sang the whole damn song in my sleep. Yeah. That was weird. I hope nobody see me doing that. That's just scary.
Hey, I know this was not around when you was a kid, but I just imagine you sleeping tomorrow. I've been told I can still stand on all in salsa.
Oh, I bet you Tech does that. I wonder if Tech like be working on a song, be working on a song, and then go to like nod off in the studio, and then like people hear him just rapping the song in his sleep.
The way he said it, he's programmed to rap certain songs like a Worldwide Choppers.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's rapped like those songs in his sleep. Because
He said he can't do them slowly. He has to
yeah,
do
that
them
was
fast.
funny. That I found that very interesting. Because when dude, I don't know if did you see that interview?
Yeah,
on
that's what I
Vlad?
did.
Yeah, he was like he threw it out fast because it's like that's what people want. So he was like, "Can you rap something fast right now?" He's like, "No." Just started doing this shit.
Are there songs that are like that for me that I can't do? Like if I don't there are songs I know for sure that if I'm not singing them properly, I don't know the words. Like if
I
I
don't
am not
have any
singing
songs
the
like
song,
that.
I won't know the words.
Like my quick raps, I can do them slowly. It's not difficult.
I know it's because we're not weird like that.
Yeah, or we don't perform our shit
That often.
as a as a fucking job.
I don't know the words. I don't know the words to that.
I don't either.
Gobble the track like I'm grubbing and mama knockers like a proper pop because of partners walking fucking the top like hip hop. That's the part Jay knows, but I don't know.
Yeah. The next part?
Yeah. Like,
Okay, 'cause I'm like, I know that.
Yeah, that part I don't know.
Yeah. I know the whole I could pop at you partner because I'm partners with Waka Flocka.
Yeah, I can pop it to pop because I'm partners with Waka Flocka.
What's the tech song you know? He was for a minute.
No, they just saw each other one time at a place. That was it.
Oh, you mean he thinks he's friends with him, but he's not?
Yeah, they're not actually friends. It's like if Tech was getting beat up at the store, and Waka Flocka saw it happening, just Waka might go over there and help, but only because it's like, well, I don't want you to see me see you getting beat up, and then and be like, yeah, I'll get my ass beat, and that nigga didn't help me. It was fucking like,
Why ain't you
man.
help? Shit, Tech.
I'm
I've been
hot.
told you can still stand on all 10 toes.
And you were sober, so I figured you had that.
Right.
A part of me wishes he could hear that, because if he don't think that's funny, like, that's funny.
Nah, he don't.
That's
Come
good
on, bro.
comedy.
Like,
know he
what are
wouldn't,
we saying?
but
What are we
that's
saying?
funny.
We're saying that Tech would. We're saying that it's funny that he got beat up.
We're not saying this. Well, first off, I'm literally saying that he lied about being friends with Waka Flocka Flame, who's a real
Yeah,
name,
that
like
too.
Jamar Purvis or something like that.
Normal man name. That's his name.
Normal
Normal man, Norman man name.
man. Oh man, kind of weird ass stuff with your ancestors on. That's the name the dog got after the flavor.
No, he was normal man. No, normal man name. Normal man name.
I'm just a normal man. Oh, normal man. All right, cool. No, wait, let it go.
Are you alright over there? They called you a revenant. I told them you were a kitty cat.
I was talking about a thing on the game, but that's cool.
Hmm? Oh,
Okay,
because
Brandon,
I thought y'all was saying that because of the noise she was making.
No, there's
Is that a revenant over there? Yeah.
That's what I'm making up that noise.
Good old
Revenants
revenant.
are basically witches.
Call 'em Revenant Rena.
So how did the pizza turn out?
Man, good, dude. I'm reheating it right now. That sounds awful. How was it? Oh, bomb, nigga. I am reheating it right now.
You ever tell Jamal about that? The fact that he got a microwave in his bedroom making him look fat as hell?
He got a microwave in his bedroom?
He got a microwave, yeah. He got
I think this is the second time I've heard of it.
Yeah, he's got a mini fridge and a microwave, like right by the bed.
But isn't there a microwave in the kitchen too?
Yes.
Oh, that's super fat. That is so fat. that is lazy.
What the hell?
Only way you
eat up that fast?
right.
I can
The
understand if you got
only
a
reason
broken
Rena would
microwave.
have one. Rena was talking about having one because every time she gets one, it gets fucked up. Like it gets dirty and misused and shit, and she just be like, you know what? I'm gonna get my own microwave. Y'all can kiss my ass. But yeah, other than that, she don't need two microwaves.
Just know that.
You say what?
I was like, she too literally making statements like that. Telling about kiss your ass, and your ass after you gotta stop it.
Oh shit! Damn.
Intoxicated, drink. Hey, drink. Bitch, ow, it hurt. Drink.
The fuck did you hit?
I was smacking myself in the forehead to make the beat. Come on, everybody, let's get intoxicated. I've been told I can still stand up and so.
You're welcome.
That means you drink too much. That means you drink way too much.
Help me out, Cal. I got pee. I'm gonna go out in the bush.
It better get burned south. It got chicken bar in the rock. So, I got a bar in my mouth.
Oh, that's that song. I was like, what song is he saying?
That is
Because you were actually enunciating the shit. He'd be like,
No, I was just slurring. No, those are not the words, but those are the words. I was
oh.
like, went to this bar in the south. Something. So I told my homies, fuck it, I got a bar in my house. This is mine. Oh, yeah.
This nigga said.
Fuck.
I know it's ill hood. I think I still should. Wait for it. Ah, that's right. Sack Phillip. You're on drugs, a kid and keys, Maxzilla. Let's see, Diddy's. No, don't talk about food. If he was acting, that was some good acting, because that nigga sounded like he was drunk for real.
For real, man, back down on my knee. That's because
That
he's been
shit,
drunk that often.
It made me sick for real. Like, I was that nigga said macaroni and cheese.
Oh, God, no, please.
Right, like that nigga was just hurt
That
and you
was
just
real.
fucking with me. Stop.
That was so real. He's like, no, dude, like, I know, yeah, I'm about to, yeah, stop.
Right. Cause man,
Like, beef stew.
right. Those are the foods you do not want to hear.
Oh,
Macaroni and cheese. What the fuck?
Like, because I want you to know by the third one of them, you're smelling it in your nose.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
by the time you go, "Ugh,"
No,
it's like the air on
imagining the
it just
texture.
airs
The
up.
texture is
Oh,
what the
it's like,
gooiness of the texture, because you
oh,
don't
the
want to.
chunkiness and the,
Yeah,
oh, like,
he was
oh,
like
yeah.
apple pie. You know, apple pie. It's hot. Besides gooey and yeah.
Oh, I don't, it's thick. It's got stuff in it. And I don't want none right now. Stop, please. I feel bad. It's like, leave me alone. It's like, I'm gonna just go. It was like, you got the keys to the car? I'll go lay in the back seat. I don't have the keys. Okay, I'm gonna just lay on the curb. Like, give me your jacket. I need a blanket. I'll go sleep. I'll just sleep out here. It's like, just wake me up when y'all get ready to leave. Ah, I feel bad. There.
where
I feel
am
I
I?
feel like when you're
Dead.
that drunk, I feel like when you're that drunk, burping is something you never trust. You never trust the burp when you are that wasted. Because that burp is not coming out like all air. Mark, is that
If I
true?
switch accounts, will this it'll take me out the party, won't it? Oh no, it'll. I'll stop hearing you for a little minute.
It's rare that I've ever been that sick to where like a food has made me like, oh god, don't talk about that. It's always something cheesy though. Like either something cheesy or something saccharine. What about you, Mark? What's your favorite drunk food? When you were drunk, back when you used to get drunk, what's your favorite thing to eat when you got drunk?
I really eat when I get drunk. I ate before I got drunk.
Yeah, but but most drunks like get drunk and be like, hey, guess what?
Or they don't
Because
admit to it.
they think it's a secret. Like you drunk?
Oh, it didn't? What do you mean? It said you earned some money when you came in.
Caribou Plus. My nana Wawa intoxicated.
Oh wait. Oh, that is yours. I don't know.
I've been full of
Go to investors.
terror.
Yeah, that's yours. I don't know.
I just got you running through the night.
All my mama wanted was to know who gave me that laptop. Because Debbie wanted to know. What the fuck you want to know?
It's a fucking terrible time. Oh shit. It's good. Oh fuck no. It's happening.
Yeah, I even hit you up on Facebook. Y'all still up?
You did, but nothing made any noise. Probably because I wasn't in the room. But yeah, nothing made like I didn't hear my phone go off. I didn't hear my tablet go off. I didn't hear Facebook on my laptop.
Hey, let's say you saw it.
No, nothing's on silent. Nothing's on vibrate.
No, I said it said. I said it said you saw it.
Oh no, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it after we was in the voice chat. Because I had no. Because when I opened my tablet, I saw that I said I had 2 messages, and I was like, why do I? Sometimes like I'll read a message, and it'll be like, well, you still have that message. You mean the one I've already read? Yeah. Phil said that like he farted.
Sure.
He leaned over and made life better.
Alright.
God damn.
If that were true, life is in no shape, way, or form better at the moment. Sure.
Sales team leader.
You ain't farted hard
Customer
enough.
service manager at Pestline. Former sales associate at Pier 1 Imports. Former cafe at Barnes & Noble. Former takeaway at Outback Steakhouse. Golly. Having a pretty face and got you into a lot of service jobs. Man.
Oh, that's 2.
Uh, wait, butterflies can see their wings when they fly over water. Butterflies cannot see their wings, but the rest of the world can. You are beautiful, and while you may not see it, we can.
Oh, you so sweet. Oh my lord, you're so nice. Come on here and let mama feed you. You're so sweet. Shut the fuck up. Get the entire fuck away from me. Take it to the crib and watch Netflix. Bitch, I've been told. Like you said, I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh no. What? Son of a man.
It's like honor the friendships that allow you to pick up from where you last left off, regardless of how long it's been since you connected. The friendships that survive hiatuses, silences, and space, those are the connections that never die.
Is that right?
Right.
He's lying. Is that a grab? New card. What do you think?
I think you were
Very nice. Look at that. Picked them up from the printers yesterday. Good coloring. That's bone. And the lettering is something called Cillian Brain. It's very cool, baby. But that's not nice.
Oh, what the fuck?
That is really nice. Eggshell with Romalian type. What do you think? Nice. Jesus. That is really super. How do they with like you get so tasteful? I can't believe that Bryce prefers Van Patten's card to mine. But wait, you ain't seen nothing. Raised lettering, pale nimbus, white.
Oh, that's that fucking scene from American
Yeah.
Psycho.
Yeah.
But they putting Pokemon cards on the table. So.
That movie's weird.
Are you done on it?
Like by all like definition, that movie's bizarre.
Snorlax?
I
Yeah.
just love white coloring.
Yeah, man, it's like,
Tasteful thickness of it. Oh my god. It even has a watermark.
it is really weird. Like, the fact that he was like, I can't believe he preferred his card over mine. That is weird as hell.
Because he's really it's just that guy. He's very into himself. Like he's really, really into himself. And like he's really into his image
Appearances
and
is everything. Man.
Yeah, literally everything. And so he did go out of his way to get like the best card he could possibly get, and for somebody to have a better one, like basically stuck a fucking toothpick holder up his butt. I'm gonna watch it. Yes.
I'm here.
Anita Bonita.
The first time I heard Jay do that, I was dead. Dead was the first time I heard him do that shit. Like, the, what's the dude name? Godamus, or how you say that shit?
Godamus.
Godamus? And it was like, oh, I was hollering. I said, nigga, that's your ad-lib?
We're not sure why he did that. I think he's just like, he's done it before, but I just wondered, like, is there a reason behind why you made that noise? Like,
That's probably just his shit.
'cause I
Like,
wanted to.
he probably does do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody say some ill shit.
Uh-huh. Take her to the crib and watch Netflix.
You know what you do tomorrow? You should watch The Maze Water Gumball. All day.
Yes, I'm going.
Right, that's why it's in my
my
show, right?
What's the majority of what you watch? Anime.
Are you getting snippety right now? Like you are
Yes,
not
she
getting
is.
snippety.
Oh?
No,
No, you're not. I'm I'm gonna take a step back. I'm gonna come back in the room and I'm gonna give you an opportunity to come at me with a better attitude than that one.
On here, yeah. But wait a minute. What network of cartoons? Hint, hint. I'm saying, but what? Hold on, let me finish. On what channel does Gumball come on?
Huh?
So what? What does it come on? What? No, what? It used to come on the same channel. But what's the name of the
Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network? Okay, so what did I say earlier? What did I say earlier? What did I say earlier? I mostly watch what channel?
How do you know about Star?
How? Cause I watched
That ain't on Cartoon Network.
Nigga, did I say I only watch Cartoon Network? How you know about Star? Nigga, you didn't watch Disney and tell me. So don't act like
No, I remember Shin being on Cartoon Network.
it came on Adult Swim. Well, yeah, Adult Swim, yeah. I was gonna say Tsunami, but it came on Adult Swim. That show would not be on like the daytime shit. Okay. Now that we got that cleared up. Oh, don't hit me cause you tripping.
I'm sorry, but this friendship has to end. Fucking Mark Zuckerberg, that's that fucking flower, man.
Brother, get up, brother. It's not happening.
We talking about motherfuckers that got problems. Nigga from
Oh man, so you weren't around for Kevin then, huh? On Game Grumps.
Hmm?
You weren't around for Kevin.
I don't know.
Kevin was a yeah, he was one of the editors.
Hmm. I just started watching My Hero Academia. If you haven't seen that show, you want to talk about somebody that you definitely can break down psychologically. The nigga on here with the fucking explosive powers. Like, his powers ain't the only thing that's explosive about him. He got fucking issues.
Bakugo.
Yeah, Bakugo.
Yeah, it's Bakugo.
Cause Lord, forbid they say first names on these school animes. This is one thing I hate about school animes is because they do that and they say a lot of names that confuse the fuck out of me if I don't know the characters. Cause some people say the nicknames, some people say their last name. Most people call them by their last name, and then some of them call them by their first name.
I mean, the only names I can remember are Midoriya, Bakugo, and Ida, I think.
Ida?
Yeah, other than that, it's just like Speed Guy, Explosive Guy, Ice Fire Guy.
Yeah. But like the show itself, like before season 1, cause like when they were like Shoto, I'm like, who the fuck is Shoto?
Did you even pay attention? Oh my god.
And yeah, for a couple episodes, I thought Ida was what's his name? Deku.
Yeah.
Izuku, Midoriya, Deku, they're all talking about the same person.
Martin,
What?
why does this dragon keep killing me if I'm trying to free him?
Because fuck you, that's why.
That's fair, I suppose.
As I know you didn't actually expect me to have an actual answer, but I took the opportunity to tell you what the fuck I wanted to. That's what that dragon really feels. It doesn't know that you're there to free it. Like it's being tormented, and has been for quite a while. So it's just, you know.
So it's just like the angry dog on the streets. It sees me as
It's
another
scared.
threat.
Yeah, it's
Matter
just like,
of fact,
who are you?
I think I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna get a shot tomorrow.
Alright. There's a hole in my bucket. Eliza, there's a hole in my bucket.
God damn it, fucking cock shit. I'm just so unhappy, Mark. Yeah? Yeah? Uh-huh.
I'm trying to wait to see what happens. Because you're live on my screen. Oh, so many things happen already past as well. Okay.
I'm about to leave. That's where I am right now. Like, I just feel like it'd be better just to leave.
So that's it then?
Had I known this fight was coming up, I would have just saved my rage. But I didn't know. So here we are.
I just want to point out that, like, to the average person, the words you just used were not exactly, I don't know how to put it. Like, those words were definitely, like, the telltale sign of a guy who doesn't know how to swear.
Yeah.
I really wish Jordan had been here for that.
I'm unhappy.
God damn it, fucking cock shit. It don't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, I'm fine with that.
Would it not getting much better than that?
Yeah. I can see the path to victory.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The most annoying thing about this is not only that these enemies gain health back, but they also do that thing where they'll get stronger if I don't keep hitting them. So,
okay.
It's like this double whammy thing.
Oh my gosh. I just want you to know that
What?
you need to get better at cussing.
I'm fine with that. I like to point out on a regular basis you call people G-Man.
Your point?
Nothing, just pointing it out.
I'm good at cussing better. I'm still good at cussing. I can fuck up like that. I can say outlandish and crazy things like
I didn't say you were bad at cussing. I just said you say G-Man.
I know, but you have to understand the context of the. Wow, that's a gigantic lady. You have to understand the context of saying something like that. I just want to point out the things that you do from time to time. Like, it really does come off as like, you're bad at it too. Like, that's what it comes off as. Like, even if you're like, no, that's not what I'm saying. It's like, you have to accept. Like, you're going to be put in a position where you don't have a choice. but to accept that that's kind of what you're doing, like, because that's just how it comes off. I'm gonna send you some pictures of some stuff, and I want you to be able to tell me like what they're from, basically. You all right with that?
Sure.
That ain't gonna not be funny. Just...
Martin, stop it.
Yo. I ain't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's not from anything.
You're supposed to be sending me pictures.
I am. I didn't mean to make it sound like I was gonna send them after I got through with that sentence. I just meant to say that they were coming in the near future. Because by all means, if you see something and you're like, I don't know what that is, just tell me, I don't know what that is.
Oh my god.
Some of these I might be able to identify, but I'm not taking the opportunity. Puppy power.
Burr, burr, burr. Nick Jr. tried to entertain kids with just nothing but a multicolored face.
Yep, they did. They did. And to be fair, they didn't exactly fail.
Now every time Kratos lands on this on this
Oh,
dirt,
my ass is wet.
he is
Ruining his knees a little bit.
no, he's just like falling on the head is what I was trying to say.
Of his penis?
No, the head on his back. The hip.
Oh, yes. That came up in multiple occasions for me because I felt like every time Kratos dies, like Mimir has more of a reason to bitch and complain about it, simply because like he's landing on on top of him. There's a hole in my bucket. A hole in my bucket. Eliza. There's a hole in my bucket. Eliza.
Martin, no.
Mark, yes.
Martin, no.
Mark, yes. I
can
win.
tell you that one of those is from Overwatch.
Yeah, I figured, but I didn't. Like some of them, I was like, I'm pretty sure I can figure out what they are if I look in the, if I like open the picture. But I didn't want to risk not knowing what it was. Basically, I didn't want to risk not knowing what it was and have already sent the other ones. There's a hole in my bucket. Eliza, there's a hole in my bucket. Eliza.
Look, Eliza can't help you with your hole or your bucket.
What about my bucket? Can Eliza help me bucket? Will you help me bucket? I'm sorry, you're what? My bucket. Will you help me bucket? feel like that one might not be for me. With that being said, we just going into that. Oh.
Moving a bit slow.
Just kill them, dragon. Just kill them.
Honestly, because the dragon isn't necessarily helping you, and you're trying to help it, so it's like more than annoying that the dragon is just like.
I mean, if I line them
Okay,
up just
that's
right.
Rick and Morty. Okay, that's Rick and Morty. I know that's for sure. That's Mick and Rorty. Mick and Rorty! Mick and Rorty. Mick and Rorty.
Felt that one, brother.
Felt that one, brother. I'm sure you did.
I felt that one, brother.
Like, cause he needs to realize, like, the moment that I die, like, he's basically
It's
in the
over.
same situation he was in before. He's just gonna be on my ass for all of eternity.
That's assuming that the boy doesn't help him out.
I mean, the boy's gonna be dead soon too.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, and I don't know if that's like necessarily comforting. That well, he's like Atreus is gonna be dead soon too. I really feel like that's not a comforting thought to either.
Felt that one, brother.
Like I'm pretty sure that's not a comforting thought.
My favorite part is that I don't hate this, not even a little.
Huh?
My favorite part is that I don't hate this, not even a little. Please stop regenerating health.
I beggeth of you to stop us. It is so.
Because at the very least when they, like, soup themselves up and become the blue-eyed fucks, they don't regenerate health.
Blue-eyed
They just
fucks.
regenerate. They just
Blue-eyed fucks.
regenerate the health of one
Blue-eyed
time.
fox. The blue-eyed fox. The blue-eyed fox. The blue-eyed fox.
Blue-eyed fuck dragon.
It's kind of a talent. I know it's that. Let me this in the Blue-eyed fox. Blue-eyed fox. Blue-eyed fox.
If the dragon would keep fire breath going, it would help me immensely. But he won't.
That's a fine mess.
You're unhappy.
Yeah.
I like that.
Because I'm
Your
not leaving
unhappiness-
until this happens at this point, because I've invested too much time in it.
I mean, it's not like I mean, I think it'll save.
It will, but I've invested too much time in this. Like, this is what this is right now.
This is the stream. This is the stream now. I was like, I like that you are still a human, that you can feel the unhappy. It does feel like the game just isn't fair from time to time. Because like if you were in like a giant room where you had room to get away, like that would be understandable. But it feels like there's times when like the enemies are targeting you exclusively. Like, cause he auto-corrected mid-air. I'm a heavyweight, 330 better. I be lying when I see him about to pull it together. Only go to the dance like look at the bitches. Crack joke on the platform, looking ridiculous, boy, I'm a fan. Got liquors over drink, goddamn. In the walking right be. Daddy Russell. Daddy them bad brother. Yeah. About and stuff.
Again, the only thing that's making this bad is that there's so many of them,
And there will always
and there's no
be,
room to run.
which is unfair almost.
Because if I go in this room where the Revenant won't go, she'll just constantly spam her poison at me while I'm trying to avoid this guy, and that's not suitable for combat. Like, it's just not going to happen.
Mr. Potato Party.
And there it goes. Like, I was running out of the thing, and I didn't see the poison coming from around the corner, mind you. Because her poison curves no matter where she is. What upsets me the most is that I was in a situation earlier where this is winnable, and the only reason I lost is because I wasn't careful enough.
This concludes our tour. Make sure to stop by the gift shop and pick up some of our horrible human devices of torture, including toothpaste, tampons, and a device called a thong. That's dental floss for the ass. How did you get in here? Who are you? I have a nipple fork here. What was the name of that damn cartoon you used to like on Newgrounds with the pissed off squirrel?
Foamy?
Who?
Foamy?
Okay. Burmy?
Foam-y. Foam.
Foamy! Foamy! Foamy!
He's
That
still-
sounds super right.
He still makes cartoons. I mean, the guy who made Foamy anyway. He still makes Foamy. It's just on YouTube now.
Do you watch it from time to time to make yourself happy?
No, I haven't watched it in like 2 years. He's like rebooted his style and everything since then.
So you got a lot of catching up to do, man.
Seemed to be under the delusion that I was going to come quietly. That's not how the quote goes, but that's how I'm using it.
Cosmic Witches, is that from Steven Universe?
It doesn't sound like something from Steven Universe.
Waffle the Cosmic, Eliza the Divine, and Gretel the Holy.
Yeah, it's nothing I've ever heard of from Steven Universe.
You never heard of it? Because they look like something out of Steven Universe. Flat out, like some of the crazy Universal Steven shit.
Got that one, brother.
Alright, take a moment to not be playing and like help me do that so I can move forward with my life. Just look at the pictures I sent you, like scrutinize them for a second. The edge away 330. I want to see him boost. Oh, bitch. Yeah, fucking look at the bitch. Crack joke on the fat ball. Crack joke on the fat ball. Like I'm a daily boy, I'm a fat ball. You at least you hit God man bubs. Still rock a white bag. Bottle up, pop, 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 pop. Out of hunting on the way, I can't have nothing. For the lump, I'm getting them left now. Getting hard, fine. Lost me behind us. Big boy, move the world, yeah. God damn it, fucking cocksy. I want to point that out. I just want to say it again. Hopefully you didn't mind. Happy when I say this. God damn it. fucking cock shit. You're fucking cock shite. You're fucking cock shite. Lost in you, big boys, who were, yeah, yeah. Didn't give enough of me, 'cause we do be.
I don't really care how long this takes. This is how I'm doing this fight.
He wasn't saying that for the benefit of me. He was letting you motherfuckers know. This is how this is
Alright.
done.
Okay.
And by all means, like, you'll have to describe the photo. I got most of them done. Like,
The schluck thing that looks like Rogue? I don't know who the other chick is. Again, I don't know who Gretel, Elsa, and Waffle are. Don't know that one. Pretty sure I don't know that one. I'm pretty sure the one with the purple hammer, like the crystal purple hammer, is from League of Legends, I want to say.
because that was definitely one I had a problem. Like figuring out.
I don't
It
know
just
who
didn't
that
look
is. That's like really huge, with what looks to be Mario in a night suit.
Send me a message on Facebook so it'll pop up. So I can go be going through them with you, and I don't know what I'm looking at. Memes. I didn't know I didn't know what word that was. Gosh, I couldn't think of the word meme.
But the one that says Morty is the
Yeah, that's
the love interest.
Yeah, I figured
in
that one
Morty.
out.
I don't know who big blonde chick who is in front of Mario in a night suit is. I don't know that one.
Mario in a night suit.
Yeah, because that's the Cappy, because you can see the eyes on the top of the helmet. You can kind of see Mario's nose and mustache.
What the fuck did I send you? Send me, like, did you message me?
Yeah.
Alright, give me a second.
In the first batch of pictures, it's the
said-
fourth picture. She's wearing like
Yeah, that don't mean
wrappings.
shit. Some of those I figured out. Some of those I figured out and, like, put them in the right place they need to be in.
But she's on like this huge couch thing in gold and red. And then there's just a
I
tiny
just want to remind you that you are streaming, and I'm loving that this is the conversation we're having. Because they can figure out what the hell we're talking about.
I don't care. But when you're in a position where you can actually do something about this, then I'll continue to do.
Yeah, go ahead. Because I got the majority of everything. Like, maybe I don't think I figured out all my stuff. Just full force it. Oh, that's clearly Rosalina. Yeah, that's clearly Rosalina. So the one with the gear tattoo on her arm, you don't know who that is either?
Let me look. Gear tattoo.
It'd be the sixth picture in the first
That's the
batch.
Overwatch.
Okay, so that is from Overwatch. And the one right after that is Overwatch 2, right?
Yeah, this is the same person.
Okay, cool. Okay, and so that's from that. So the second to last, the two that's second to last in that first batch, those are just like random things, you know, this one.
I don't know if that's from now.
Like the schluck. What would you say that was?
It looks like X-Men stuff. Because that looks like Rogue. The person who is not involved looks like Rogue. But I don't know who the other person is, so... Again,
Yeah, I
I
don't
could be
think that's
wrong.
X-Men. I had an X-Men one for sure.
Maybe Hydra Bomb is a clue? I don't know.
Hydra Bomb is the artist.
Find some help. So that's it then.
What the fuck was that?
Revenant behind you. Moving a bit slow.
So something neat is that you can keep having Atreus shoot while you're dead.
Even while he's crying and screaming, "Father, no! Daddy wasn't there. They helped me comb my hair. Ouch! Help me eat this pear."
I've lost most of my conviction. I'm just brute forcing it at this point. Like I don't
You
feel
lost
like
one of your conviction.
I've lost all my conviction. Like I'm just trying to brute force it at this point.
Uh-huh.
Revenant to your left, brother. You're gonna be all right.
Daddy wasn't there, peace.
Because there's
Is what?
I mean I can go on and on about why aerial attacks coming in while you're being shot at from afar while you're fighting two enemies that have to be constantly attacked. Or else
Is
they'll
unfair?
regenerate health. Is not the most fair?
Okay, some would say like there's a difference between it being fair and overwhelming. And I would say like this, like on normal, this is overwhelming. Like it's just like, because I'd like to point out like you're having a hard time, like on like you know, butt fuck mode, and I had a hard time on normal after a certain point. Like, but it was all a matter of like there, if I was able to just like focus on it and stop trying to talk while doing it, it wasn't that big of a deal. Because I'm thinking to myself, like, what could make this fight easier?
Well, the answer is not much.
Because you already got Atreus ranked up to 4 arrows, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've gotten close to beating this fight, so it is doable. It's just that last time when I was fighting the Revenant.
I just want to point out, like, how close you were when that dude started regenerating health with complete garbage. Like, that was bullshit. Like, that was hot ass water. Hot ass water. That's water you squirted up your ass. It's hot and you're pushing it out now. Now he's purple. And now he doesn't get it.
You okay, brother?
My fucking god.
Right, that's just perfect.
Because I try to focus on one at a time. I really do, but it doesn't matter because they don't give me enough time to focus on one of them at a time. Because I can't, like, jump away and, like, lead them away or something. That would be too easy.
Is that necessary?
Got that one, brother. Brother, get up, brother.
No. Over. It's all over now.
I get the feeling that's supposed to be like gumballs.
Everything okay back there?
Are you serious? The one time I didn't want the dragon to shoot the goddamn electric breath or whatever he did. The one time.
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
I can't yet.
You have no idea how much that pisses me off.
Yeah, I don't.
Watch the poison!
I'm just glad to know I'm not the one doing it. Be angry at the game. Send it to the game. Send the game your hatred. Give it your hatred. Oh yes. You're paying on sleep. Share it with me.
So short of actually literally sitting here with my shield up and having Atreus shoot her with arrows, that's all that's happening. Because I can't even like risk throwing my axe at her. It's just not happening. Because sometimes she throws two of those things randomly, and I'm not risking it.
Almost there. Only 2 left. I'm not ready.
Atreus just said there's 2 left. I like to know where the second one is, and this is talking about the dragon.
I'm gonna send you some 2 more, a few more, or you can help me identify.
Almost ready.
Like, her poison really does, like, reach all the way across the map.
I'm ready.
And that dragon almost killed me. I would have
What
been
a
very
cunt
upset.
that dragon is. That dragon's a fucking cunt. That's a bloody fucking cunt, y'all. Bloody fucking cunt.
Like, he almost reaches all the way into the cave with his electric shit.
Sorry, not ready.
He's electrified fecal matter. I don't care for what? Oh shit. That's
Yeah,
annoying.
that was useful. I realize this is not an engaging fight. I couldn't be bothered to care any less.
Sorry, not ready.
Just wait. Shit.
Almost there.
This dragon really better be thankful I don't chop his goddamn head off.
You gonna cut the dragon's head off? Are you gonna freaking do it? You gonna bleed his bleeding bleed off? You gonna friggin' frig off, Mark? Tell that dragon to frig off? That's what you gonna do? Are you actually just shooting it? Like, that's actually what you're doing?
Yeah.
It's not like you got a lot of options. Because at this point, it's just a matter of doing what works. And what works is ShamWow.
According to game theory, they did say that ShamWow works.
They don't know what game theory said ShamWow works.
GT Live, they tested ShamWow.
Because they had nothing else to do, huh?
No, they bought a bunch of like infomercial things and tried them out.
Because they had nothing better to
Go,
do.
you wee little bugger.
No,
Be free.
No,
wa-
as in,
no, as in they
that's
watched.
not what it is.
They spent one live stream watching the infomercials
Well,
and commentating
Dragon
over
hasn't done
them,
much for his personality.
yes.
and then they bought some of them and then they tested them out in another live stream.
Yes, because they had nothing better to do. Is the
I mean,
point I'm
that could
trying
be
to
said
make
about
is
any
the-
goddamn live stream they did. I mean, playing
they
video
are
games means
a
they're...
gaming company.
No, they're not.
So for them to do, huh? Yeah, all right, so they clearly had nothing else to
GT
do.
Live has nothing to do with gaming. It's about live streams, sir.
They live stream video games.
On most occasions, but not every occasion.
On those occasions, they had nothing else to do. What it comes down to, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that's what it comes down to. They had shit else to do.
That's like
Well,
saying
this
every
is what
time
we
you put
did.
every time you put a video up about music, that means you didn't have anything better to do.
On a Saturday, no, I didn't. Because they're always on Saturdays. So on a Saturday, if there's like literally no, that's kind of exactly what that is. Because nothing else goes up on Saturday if it's not unless it's that. So that's the only reason those videos go up, is because when there's a good music video, when there's a music video done, that is why it'll go up.
Interesting.
I mean, if
I
that's
can't
what
think
you
of
want that to
anything
mean,
better
then
to
that's
do on
fine.
Saturday. Yeah, it
I
is,
can
because
argue.
I said it's fine. There's nothing to argue. I don't feel like there's a problem with it. It's just that when you deviate from the thing you bill yourself as, it starts to feel like, well, I had nothing else to do, so I just did something different because I couldn't. We wanted to do something, but we didn't know what, and we didn't want to do the thing we always do, so we did something random. We pulled a JonTron, more or less, which I guess is JonTron's like he mostly does video game stuff. So when he does like mostly video games and like old movies. So when he was like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking test out Flex Steel and Flex Tape, it's because he had shit else to do. It was like, then and it's JonTron. I feel like JonTron could super glue a cat to a fucking minivan, and people would like it. Not as many people that would be upset about it, then people would like it. I also wouldn't be surprised if JonTron did that. Because he just comes off as really destructive to me. I'm actually, like, thinking about it, I'm more surprised that JonTron lost weight, as opposed to JonTron just got drunk, or started doing cocaine and, like, ruined his life. It's kind of surprising. And I find it, like, did no one ever wonder why Aaron never talked about what JonTron did on Game Grumps? Like, he never... But that was supposed to be his friend.
Yeah. They made it out to be like there was no like beef or anything between them, and I honestly don't believe that. I don't believe that
No, I
like,
don't either.
nothing happened.
Like, because there have been multiple people who have left the show. And multiple people who have left the show. And it's like, you know, I believe some of them are amicable splits. You're gonna do this again?
No,
You feel like you can do anything now?
no, I was just giving it one go. Well, the second one's Strawberry Shortcake. The third one is chick from Padme, or whatever the fuck her name is, from Star Wars. Anakin's
Padme.
chick.
Yeah, Padme.
I don't know.
I know how you're supposed to do this fight. I'll tell you right now, I know for sure how you're supposed to do this fight.
As for the other two, I don't know. Or the first one I don't know, and the second, last two I don't know. I'll give it one more shot, and I'm just gonna move on, because I do want to do some story stuff tonight. Alright.
So that's it then.
Yeah, that's it then.
Did you get super killed?
Yeah.
Oh, the one with the heart on her head is strawberry shortcake.
Yeah.
Well, that I really. Of course. Oh, I don't have to open it there. I can just open it on my tablet. No, it's less likely to crash. The first one you don't know.
And the last two I don't know.
Strawberry shortcake and Star Wars. Very cool. I felt that's what I felt that was Star Wars. I really did.
I don't have the thing to get rid of these blue vines, do I?
Blue what?
These blue, like, bramble vine things.
No, you do not.
That's what I thought.
I mean, you could kick yourself in the balls and try to throw up on them and see what will happen. I feel like the answer is not much.
That was a very oddly specific
There it was again.
thing.
It's there and then it's not.
You forget I've played the game. You haven't, duh.
I see something down there.
Kratos gets a vomit ability. Like he's fucking Boruto. I'll have to remember that that's there.
This is where the tower
You're a good
came
man,
from.
Mark. You
Feels
killed him.
strange somehow.
I saw
No
some.
doubt some arcane magics were involved. I would be not at all surprised to learn you were sensitive to that.
Ain't that tough enough? Oh, goddamn.
What am I doing wrong here?
Bootex.ex.log. Bootex log. What you know about that Bootex, Mark? Mark, what you know about that Bootex?
Not much, if I'm being honest.
Oh, this is really fun.
Felt that one, brother.
This is really fun.
Is it?
I say it was fun. When you see me do it on my channel, you'll be like, yeah, there's a way to do this part. And it took me a little bit to figure it out. It might not take you that long. But then again, I realized you're gonna have to go through some shit I didn't have to deal with.
Guess we're doing this.
I put the tablet down for a second and I came back and you had ended your life.
Need more time.
I felt that one, brother.
I'm not ready.
Well, this is a fine mess.
This is quite a fine mess. I only wanted to get this because it was one of the rune things, and the rune things usually don't lead to fights. But I'm gonna just leave for right now. Again, mostly just because I want to make some progress story-wise. If I was on my own time, I would make all the attempts in the world.
Ooh, Tyr's vault is behind that magical lock.
Dink.
What about Link?
It's a dink.
What are you calling a dink?
Mr. Dink?
Was that was supposed to be Don Knotts, right?
I don't know.
I feel like that was supposed to, like, that was easily supposed to be Don Knotts.
I was there for a second.
Wow. I can't believe we're setting foot in Tyr's vault. Another one of these. It's Tyr, but the middle panel is missing. Wait, I thought Tyr was a god, not a giant.
Aye, but he was loved by everyone, including the giants. Other than me, he was the only one they gifted with their special sight. Hey, I wonder if the giants left a triptych about me somewhere too.
Go ahead.
Actually, come look. Let me show you how to read this.
That is not
You've
necessary.
taught me so much. Let me teach you something. What if you need to use one and I'm not there? This will be fun.
This is the most practical
Atreus.
thing.
Come on. You already speak it.
What was that?
Learning to read won't be that hard.
Learning, teaching
I know
Kratos how to read
read
this shit.
twice, just not this tongue.
You're halfway there already.
What, you feel like it's not the time for that?
No, I feel like
Drones
it's perfect
represent a lot
time
of
because
different things.
he's right. Atreus might not always be here.
Some animals.
Wait,
Some... Oh, am I going too fast? Sorry. I
not
don't-
that. You smell something.
Yeah, I do. Smells like... rain?
Oh.
You ruined everything. I earned that fucking hammer. But now, everyone's gonna think I only got it because Magni's gone. It'll be a joke. But if I kill you, no one's gonna laugh at me. Oh, are you dumb? That your father's doing? Or did you get it from your mum? She's stupid and ugly.
Shut up! You don't know anything about my mother.
Oh, it's true. But I'm gonna get to know you really well. You're gonna be my new brother. Right after I finish killing your father!
Alright.
Whoops. I think I broke him.
That was weird.
No. Stay back.
You've literally done nothing but piss me off.
No. This isn't over.
Oh god, that was funny.
Atreus.
You have to get into Freya quickly. There's no other way.
He's dead. Game's over. You failed to save Atreus.
That's fair. That little bitch, that was so funny. This isn't over.
Oh. I didn't expect her to be a penis.
Again, not that I care, but I am streaming.
Yeah. I said I didn't expect there to be one. It's like that's as close as I can come to guilt free. What the fuck? I was like, oh, but you saw a penis. It's gay. I'm gay because I saw a penis.
Yeah, look at my penis.
Yeah,
You're gay.
gay. But I'm gay.
So what's? I mean, the sky doesn't lead me to believe good things are happening.
Yeah, it does. The sky exactly no, but the atmosphere. Like I agree with you there. Like I didn't feel like I could tell something was wrong, but the sky itself. Have you been looking for the snake?
I mean, I've seen it a couple times.
Yeah, it's usually actually visible.
Anyone can heal him. It's her.
What is happening to him?
I've seen it in mortals. Some conflict of the mind expresses itself as an ailment of the body. Never in a god. And a god believing himself mortal. I can only imagine. We're almost there.
I mean, Kratos did know he was a god for a good portion of his life.
I'm gonna send you these two just for the fuck of it. Kratos didn't know what?
He was a god for a good portion of his life.
Oh. Was he? Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, he didn't know.
He was a demigod.
Yeah.
He was a demigod. He had no idea. But oddly enough, he became a god, like a genuine god of war. Like he became the god of war, the one who said war and then war.
I halfway thought about watching this video I found like a week ago. It was literally like the entirety of the God of War series except for this one. All put into one video, but in chronological order.
Yeah, I think I've seen that video. Like it's been suggested to me on multiple occasions, but I've never watched it.
It's pretty good.
Watch the whole thing?
I watched up to like the end of the last game that was before this. Because for whatever reason, it's just escaping my mind because I want to know what it is right now.
The fever burns hotter. He is shaking.
It's serious. We must hurry.
Ascension, Jesus. I knew it started with an A. It just escaped my mind. Freya! I knew he was gonna say that.
Freya!
We need your help!
Freya!
Because how else would he say your name? What would I do?
I'm still a god. Go away.
Boy.
The boy
He's
has
hurt.
fallen ill.
The boy, he's hurt. There's the boy. The boy! The boy!
He's Hill.
This is no ordinary
Boy has fallen ill.
The boy's true nature, your true nature, fights within him.
Yeah, because it looked like he was trying to activate his Spartan rage, but he couldn't. Because he's not a Spartan.
I did this to him. Will you help me?
Of course. There is a rare ingredient found only in Helheim. The keeper that protects the Bridge of the Damned. I need its heart.
Hell.
The realm of the dead. Do you know it?
Oh, this one.
It is a land of unyielding cold. Fires cannot burn there. No magic in all the 9 realms can create a blaze. As for the dead, your frost axe will be useless. You'll need to find something else.
Oh.
Then I must return home.
Alright.
What?
I'm gonna need another weapon.
Who you were before doesn't
Well,
matter.
duh.
Yeah.
This boy is not your past, he is your son.
I mean, I know
He needs his father.
of a weapon that might be in this game, so... And I have
This
to go home
room
to get it.
opens the bridge to Helheim. When you are
Yeah,
there,
it
do not
wasn't-
under
yeah,
any
I
circumstances cross the Bridge of the Damned. There is no road.
I mean, to be fair, we both know exactly what it is.
Boy.
Like we both know what's happening, and it kind of upset me that it got spoiled. Like because it got to this point, like it kind of got ruined. Whatever.
The Bridge Keeper's heart and your son.
Last we spoke, I was...
No. You were right to distrust the word of a god.
Freya,
No
boy,
need to explain.
if you mix up, I will lay with you.
I will keep him safe.
Ah!
It's a mother's
Ah! You sneeze?
No. I was drinking water.
You really need to learn how to drink water, bro.
No. Look, almost drowning is the only pleasure I get in
Helheim
life.
of all places. You all right, brother?
I didn't say I'm gonna teach you how to drink water.
As you
Can you
wish.
drink water better? I said you need to learn how to drink water better. That doesn't change the statement at hand.
I could drink the water the way you want me to. I choose not to.
I don't care how you drink it.
I mean, that's the thing, though. You want me to learn how to drink it better.
No, that's not what I said. The statement was you need to learn how to drink. Ah, there we go. No.
I can't learn something I already know how to do, though. Was I supposed to go out that door? I assumed I was supposed to go out that door because...
You were. You're supposed to get in the boat, and you're just missing the boat.
I mean, it doesn't look like a normal boat, to be fair.
It's got flowers on it that makes it not normal.
Yeah. I mean...
She's a woman.
I'm gonna just ignore that you said that.
She's a girl. Everything they do is girly. What? It has flowers and pussy on it. Your friend's fucking. I hate him. Hope he dies. I understand that you don't like him, but that's okay. Oh, it's literally. God damn it.
You know, I think at some point someone would be nice enough to, like, remove the ashes of his family off his skin.
Athena.
I don't think you can.
Athena.
Get out of my head.
Yeah, this doesn't look like a good time right now. That was a really quick way home. Are you serious? I mean, the answer is yes. And now I have to rely on my own skill because the trace isn't there to just stun lock me. Yeah, I completely forgot that there was a head strap to my ass until he just said something.
You know, the thing I thought about when you said that, I thought about how terrible that could end up being. Because I was like, if Mark forgot that damn head was on his ass, like, I just imagine, like, there's gonna come a time when you're gonna fart. Because you forgot he was back there, and you're just gonna fart. And like, it's gonna fart. You're gonna fart. And then he's gonna like smell. It's like his face is gonna be in it. So then he's gonna smell it and start complaining, and it's gonna scare you so bad that you fart harder.
I don't want to have to activate my rage if I don't have to. So I don't really feel like I should have to. I want to know where he hid them for all this time. Yep, there they are.
I love how I accidentally pressed the damn home button. Like I wasn't watching that.
There's nowhere you can hide, Spartan. Put as much distance.
Can I ask how come
between
he's
you and
still
the truth as
bleeding?
you want. It changes nothing. Pretend to be everything you are not. Teacher, husband, father. But there is one unavoidable truth you will never escape. You cannot change. You will always be a monster.
I know. But I am your monster no longer.
I felt like his voice got a little deeper when he said that.
All right, brother. Let's see where those blades come.
Oh yeah, that feels good.
Don't it though? Don't it feel about? Don't it just feel right?
Yep. I know you can hear the smile on my face. So. It's just the reach. It's just the reach.
No, it's about the same reach as that. Like, yeah. It feels like they should reach farther, but I feel like there's a lot of like inconsistency with the arms in general. Cause like the shield wasn't on his arm when he was like reaching for the blade, and then once he got him up, once he got him on, and like you know everything was back into video game mode, like everything was back on his arm. It was weird, like the. It's just weird and good weird.
So I'm gonna guess that I'm gonna unlock some more stuff to upgrade now.
Well, you're gonna have a skill tree for the blades. Yeah.
That's what I'm at.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, by no means is the game getting easier, but that does feel good. Because I just died. I would say, like, I'm asking questions, I'll find out. I'm curious as if the dwarves can upgrade my blades.
The orcs?
The dwarves.
The answer is yes. Wait. I might lie. I don't remember. I think they talk about them at one point. But I'm pretty sure the answer is yes. But do you realize what upgrading the axe was, right? Like, they would legit, like, tap the axe with the hammers and be like, "Axe better, you fuck."
Yeah.
You fuck. I'm not sure why it sounded like that, but it sounded like
They keep doing this annoying thing where they, like, swipe at my side when I'm not looking.
So that's it then?
Yeah. I mean, again, that does feel good. It feels good to have these as an alternative if I wanted to. Oh, I can actually use the blade the way I do use the axe too if I want.
Yeah, you can throw it. Yeah, you can throw it.
Brother, get up, brother. On your left! Right side! On your right! Behind! Watch your back! Watch your right! Get behind you! Right side! Left flank! Behind you! Look out! Watch your left! I felt that one, brother. Okay, brother.
My, yes, those blades will serve quite well in Helheim. Now, I believe I see a door to the realm between realms over there, in your own front yard, no less. Take the shortcut back to the Realm Travel Temple, then on to Helheim, yeah?
Are you still there? Hello? Oh. How long have I been streaming?
Too goddamn long.
And that's always the answer.
Hmm?
That's always the answer. I'm gonna stop the stream here. I think. After I return to the shop anyway.
Well, I'm pretty sure you weren't talking to me back there. Anything you'd like to get off your chest, brother? I can assure you I'm unsurpassed in keeping confidences. Well, you know where to find me. And for the record, I'd already guessed you were Greek. Athena? Dead giveaway.
I'm uninstalling Snapchat right now. Yeah. I'm edgy.
What? Hey! You reek of foreign magic! Bananas nethers. What are those? I've never seen the like. That's gotta be a family heirloom.
Nor will it ever be.
Son, my brother and me created me own here for the big idiot. I know from quality. And them special. Hey, where's the little turd?
He was falling ill.
No. What happened? Aesir?
No. The fault is mine. And my responsibility to make it right.
I find it weird that you can't uninstall Google. I mean YouTube from your phone. I can't. I can't uninstall YouTube.
Huh? Say, what can I do to help?
Stuff like that.
When I should tag along?
No. Your work here is enough.
All right. So where are you off to in such a hurry?
The realm of the dead.
Helheim? Shit, this is serious. I'll be keeping my eye out.
Yeah, he can upgrade them.
Was there a specific way you wanted to be able to upgrade them?
No. But I am going to stop the stream here. Whether I continue to stream, I don't know.